Greetings and welcome to the Run Tracker Now with JavaScript app. So we're here on the landing page, and I'll walk you through the different steps of this and how they implement JavaScript. I've got my console open here so we can see the JavaScript in action. So we'll go ahead and get through it. Let's go ahead and log in with GitHub now. And we've got a training runs and an events section. So we'll go ahead and start with training runs, and this is the new via JavaScript action, and this form will submit via JavaScript and render to the page without the page reloading. We'll go ahead and enter in some random information here. And see that that has been appended to the page, and that was done via a JavaScript run class, which has a new method that calculates the pace of the run. You can see that outputted here at a miles per hour format. And so we've got our XHR responses here, and for the post response, you can see we got a 201 created, and for the get action there, which rendered the new form, you see we got a 200 OK, and that all happened via JavaScript and without page reloading. So go back home. And for the has many requirement, render a has many relationship, I went ahead and rendered a runner has many runs, which you can see here. And these I'll have a more info button, which will fetch more information about the run and load it via JavaScript. You can see that in action here. Let me actually clear this, get a little cluttered and hard to see what's what. Actually go ahead and refresh. Clear this all out. And if we go ahead and load that, we see we got the 304 not modified JavaScript response there, which is just what we want. And we'll go ahead and clear that out so we don't get all this clutter. Let's see if we can do that for any of these. And we'll go ahead and head back home. And so the way this app is sort of designed is that a runner will select an event that they're training for. They'll log their training runs here and log their completed events here. So for the events, I decided to do that for my index action. And if we want to check out a list of all the events, we'll go ahead and click here, and we'll get those events via JavaScript. And that looks like this is our get events.json event here, and we'll load that up, 304 not modified, so that looks good. And we can check out this event if we want to see more of an up-close view, and this is my JavaScript show action. And so we're at the show page for an event. And basically, the action I want to render via JavaScript is to get finishers. And this will pull in the usernames and finishing times of all the runners who have finished this event. So for the half marathon, we'll go ahead and get the finishers. And you can see we've got 2 runners have completed that with their completion time featured there as well. So that was the JavaScript show action with the events index being the JavaScript index action. And if we want to actually set one of these for our event, we can go ahead and click that here, and we can grab any one of these and set that up, and now it shows what we're training for. And we can go ahead and complete that event here when we're ready if we want. Oops. complete this event. And now I've got that completed. If we want to check out that event on the show action, we can see that now I've completed that event. So we'll bring that home. And there's some kind of gaps in sort of the logic of this app in terms of time. Ideally the events would have, a date time feature, and they would actually be real events that I could scrape or pull through an API or some other source. And that's all, places that I'd like to take this app. But for now, this is the Run Tracker app via JavaScript. And thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.